took a couple minutes to get it set up. Now I gotta pull it up on my computer. Sorry for the little wait, guys. For some reason, it wasn't allowing me to change my stream setting to this horizontal instead of vertical. But got it fixed, and now we're ready to go race. So, let me see. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna tune in myself. I'm gonna mute, and then you guys don't hear this. So, sorry for a little wait, but got it all fixed. And let's see. Okay, everything's good. All right, let me go to the Atlantic so that way I can just see that while I'm doing this race. So, sorry for the wait. Making sure everything's all set and ready to go. All right, I think we're ready to go. If the chat's gonna pull up or whatever. All right. Hola, guys. Sorry for the little wait. For some reason, I wasn't able to get my stream set to the horizontal version like I normally do for my races instead of the vertical version. So that's why it took a little bit, but we're here. Yeah, I'm in for one long race, I will say. Well, what we're streaming NASCAR Thunder 2003. So, if you guys don't remember, last year I attempted to do Vegas on NASCAR Thunder 2003 at Las Vegas. I did the night race. I raced as the Cane. And things didn't go to plan. Around almost halfway of the race when my controller decided to die like a pig on me. And I ended up finishing 17. So, but that's why next Friday, spoiler alert, I'm going to do that race again. But instead, I'm only doing quarter distance. And it's going to be in the daytime. So, and the next Tuesday night, I'm going to be streaming at Rockingham on NASCAR Thunder 2004, but it'll only be half the race, just to try to be close to, close to the Xfinity race, which is, I think it's 250 laps, and 50% on Thunder 04 is around 196, which they used to race that particular race length around back then. So, yeah. But anyway, the focus is on tonight. We're going to be racing at Bristol on NASCAR Thunder 2003. And the reason why I thought about this is my most viewed video currently is when I did Thunder 03 Bristol, and it was a quarter distance race. And that has like 800 views or something like that. A little over 800 views. I think last week, when I did my Thunder 04 race, I said 600, but I'm well beyond that. It was like well over 800 views. So, and that's why I'm doing this race. Hopefully, it'll get some attention out of all of you. And yeah, I'm in for one long race. So, anyways, without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. I'll show you guys the settings first. Oh, let me flip this around. There we go. All right. This is why I have this, so that way I can see. And just so that looks good right there. All right, perfect. And that's as good as you can get. I want to make sure you guys can see the full screen, so that's why I'm doing this. I want to make sure you guys can see the full screen. And it's close to being enough, so I want to make sure I'm not making any. Oh, gonna have to slide this back a bit. Oh, no, I think we're good. Let me slide this back a bit, and I think we're good. So, we're good. You guys are missing the bottom just a little bit, but the bottom doesn't really matter. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys the settings. So obviously, we're gonna adjust that 100% race length, and we're gonna have assist on. It's only gonna be stability, but everything's gonna be off for the most part. Obviously, we are gonna have pit stops, limited damage, cautions will be on, and all that stuff. Difficulty, everything's gonna be maxed out. So basically, legend difficulty, but instead, the mistakes and the wreck frequency are maxed out. So it's basically legend, but everything's maxed out. Stability, like I said, the only thing that's gonna be on, but other than that, everything's off. So we're not gonna save this because we're only doing this once. And spoiler alert, there's the guy I'm gonna race as. So I'm gonna higher the volume. Oh, whoops. There we go. Okay. Alright, so we're going to jump straight into it. And as you can see, I'm racing as Jimmy Johnson. And, oh. I thought something bad happened or whatever. Oh, great. You got to be kidding me. Alright, well, we got to restart it because apparently the game wants to be messed up already. We haven't even started, and we're running into some problems. Wow. We're not even 10 minutes in. We haven't even started the race, and we're already running into some issues. So, but yeah, I'll show you guys the settings. Now I gotta adjust those again. So, but oh well, we'll get the race going.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
It is.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
There you go, Robbie Gorin. Yeah, things are not going to plan. I guess I got to readjust the settings again and all that stuff. So, but we'll get the race going. I don't know why it has to be like this, but oh well. All right, here we go. I got to adjust the settings again. 100% race length. Oh, that's the same. Wait, assist. Okay. That's good. And that's it. Okay. Alright, now we're going to jump into the race. And there we go. We're going to race as Jimmy Johnson. So, in my early years, when I was born, Jimmy Johnson was one of my favorites growing up, along with Dale Jr. And then basically when Dale Jr. retired, it was Jimmy Johnson. Obviously, it was during the end of his career where he was really struggling. So, he wasn't running well. My favorite driver then became Chase Elliott, but I was still rooting for Jimmy Johnson. And then when Jimmy Johnson retired, it became Chase Elliott. So, we're racing this Jimmy Johnson. And there it is. We're racing at Bristol. It's going to be 500 laps. It's going to be long. So, what I want you guys to do tonight, if you can, is to give this stream a like. Because I'm really going to need it. It's going to... This is going to be like hell, really. So... And if you subscribe to my channel, I'll appreciate it more. But, without further ado, let's jump straight into it. And it is a day race, so... for this race... I'm going to put you right down here. Drinking some Tropical Sprite, one of my favorite Sprites. If you guys haven't had it, it's like a Sprite with strawberries and pineapples. It's really good. Alright, so, for this, we are going to qualify, but I'll show you guys the qualifying setup. So, it's going to be default setup, except with manual transmission. That's going to stay the same. That's going to stay the same. The only thing we're going to change is the wedge. So, that's the only thing we're going to change. And the gear ratios for qualifying the race are going to be default. So, again, that's what we're going to change. And, I am going to qualify, and the reason is I practiced for about a month for this race, and I start in the back like I always do, and I'll move up a couple positions, and then I stay there. Like I'll move up to somewhere in the 30s, and I stay there. I was only doing 10% races. And I'll get to as high as the 20s. And that's all I get to. And now I was doing 25% races. I'll get up to like in the 30s and Lee will be catching me. And I wasn't able to make up any time. So, that's why I'm qualifying. Now, let me make sure my setup's good before I start. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's good. All right. Now, we're going to qualify, and hoping my goal for this one is to start on the inside line, so then, yeah. So anyway, let's qualify and hope we get a good starting spot. Pretty good at 3 and 4. 16th, okay, let's hope we get a good second lap. Pretty good for 1 and 2. You do the same with 3 and 4. That was a good second lap, but will it be enough? That was a good second lap. 15th, let's go. We're on the inside line. That's what matters. All right, now for the race, here's what we're gonna do. That's gonna stay the same. Tire pressure is going to be down to 20. This is going to be all the way down. And we're basically going to go full-blown QB7 if that makes any sense. So that's what we're going to do. That's going to stay there. And the gears, like I mentioned before, are going to be default. So, all right. Michael Turner, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, well, you guys know what to do. Give the stream a like if you can, and subscribe to my channel. For those that are new, appreciate y'all tuning in. And yeah, without further ado, let's get the hell started.
Welcome, everyone, to Bristol, Tennessee for today's Nascar Winston Cup race, the Food City 500, right here on MRN. As usual, 43 cars will start this race, and when they get lined up to take the green, they'll take up more than half the racetrack.
Yeah, Joe, a lot of these teams don't like coming here too much. There isn't a whole lot of room out there, which usually leads to a week of work in the body shop. There probably won't be a single car at the end that doesn't have at least a scratch or two. Some going to be much worse than that.
Steve Park has had some tough breaks during his still young Winston Cup career. He missed a bunch of races in both 98 and 2001 due to injury.
Yes, and unfortunately those injuries cost him a shot at Rookie of the Year and his first top 10 points finish. But he's back now and as good as ever.
Ken Schrader has earned over 20 pole positions during his NASCAR career.
Schrader's always been pretty good in qualifying, especially in the late 80s and early 90s. In 1993, he started 8 of 30 races from the front row. When you're not working your way through traffic, a good finish is a lot easier.
And here we go.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right, let's take a look at the starting lineup for today's race. Kyle Penny up there. There's Michael Roots. And let's take a look at the starting lineup for tonight's race.
Now let's take a look at the starting lineup. In the front row are the Square D Chevrolet and the Team Rusty Ford. In the second row are the Sprint Dodge and the Target Dodge. Starting the race from row 3 are the 27 car and the Pinto Chevrolet. The fourth row has the Interstate Batteries Pontiac and the 98 car. Starting the race from row 5 will be the 20 car and the Altel Ford. In row 6 we have the M&M's Pontiac and the Sirius Satellite Radio Dodge. Starting from row 7 will be the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the UAW Delphi Chevrolet.
Hopefully you guys can hear it okay.
In the 8th row are the Lowe Chevrolet and the 23 car.
There's me.
In the 9th row we have the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the Mark Martin Ford. In the 10th row are the DuPont Chevrolet and the Dodge
guys can hear okay.
The 12th row has a Kellogg Chevrolet and the Citgo Ford. Starting the race from row 13 will be the UPS Ford and the Dale Jr. Chevrolet. In row 14, we have the 37 car and the Ganassi Racing Dodge. Starting from row 15 will be the Rubbermaid Ford and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. In the 16th row are the Caterpillar Dodge and the Kodak Chevrolet. In the 17th row are the Motorcraft Ford and the Hamelin Ford. In the 18th row are the Bam Racing Dodge and the America Online Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 19 are the 31 car and the Tide Ford. The 20th row has the 46 car and the Cheerios Dodge.
Alright, we're going racing here.
Starting the race from row 21 will be the 26 car and the 16 car. And finally, starting from the rear of the field will be the 63 car.
Alright, here we go. It's going to be a long one, 500 laps. Please, guys, if you can, give the stream a like and subscribe, because like I said, I'm going to need it, because this is going to be a long, we're going to be here for a while. So if you can, please give the stream a like and subscribe, and I'll try to pay attention to the chat while I can, because a lot happens here. So anyway, let's get going. 500 laps. Run away! Gonna try to move up to the field pretty quickly. Oh, got it back to 7 there. As we are going to complete the first lap, we're going to try to be a little patient, try to get to the front. I thought Jerry Nader was going to try to get underneath me, but like I said, the most exciting part of the race for real is the start, the first couple laps, and then after that, you're just going to ride. Like I said, the first couple laps are the exciting part of the race. That 7 car, here we go. The 7 was giving me multiple opportunities to get underneath them, and here we go, up to 12th place, we're drifting. Oh, we messed up at the end of the front stretch. Thought I had the opportunity. I'm going to let this 25 go. Try to get to the inside right away. Lots of exciting action early. And this is what I mean by as soon as you get a couple positions, you're just going to ride there until your tires come in. And like I said, this is going to be the frustrating part, but this is early in the race. We got to be patient. We got to have patience in this race. You're gonna need patience in order to be successful. In order for me to be successful here. Trying to be patient early in the going. They want to pass me, they can pass me on the outside. And again, it's going to be tough trying to have some patience in this one. Ken Schrader is stuck on the outside. Gonna try to take advantage of that opportunity as I got on the wall again. Trying to catch up to these guys. Trying to take advantage of the inside lane that's going to be given to me here. Since Schrader's stuck on the outside, trying to follow Jerry Nadeau and Casey Kane. I'm not going to take advantage of this. I'm stuck at 13th. Oh, squeeze underneath Schrader. Man, it's really a pain when you know you got a faster car and you just can't get around them. That's gonna be the frustrating part of this entire race. Is you know you got a fast car. The frustrating part is trying to get around them when you know you got a car faster. Here we go. And these Schrader gonna try to take down Tuesday. Slide him up a little bit. Oh, don't get loose again like I did the last couple laps. Up to 12. It looks like the pack is already getting spread out up here, so. And again. And like I said, guys, I have a feeling this is going to be harder than Vegas, in my opinion, so that's why I chose to do this race. Because I have a feeling this is going to be harder than Vegas. Obviously, coming from the back, that's obvious, but this is why I qualified. Because I have a feeling as soon as I move up a couple positions, it's going to be a pain to try to get out to the front of the field from there. Because you're just going to ride until an opportunity comes. But right now I'm just trying to take care of the tires while I can. We got a big run here. Try to get a top 10 out of this if we can. So I'm sliding up high. Back down the bottom lane was the preferred line around this place. And the only way to get a spot, well, that's one way to try to get a position. Try to get underneath my teammate here. Oh boy. That's one way to get in position is hopefully they slide the track and you try to get underneath them. That's one way to get in position here. Another way is trying to move them up out of the groove. So like I said, the bottom lane around this time was the preferred lane. Until the outside lane became a thing around the early 2000s. Here we go to the inside. Gonna try to make a run here. Oh, let's try to do that, but we're on the inside. Oh boy, getting a little loose. And that's the frustrating part where you know you can get around them and you just haven't gotten any opportunities. That's going to be the most frustrating part of this entire race. So. Oh, give my teammate a little love. Just let him know I'm there. Knowing that I'm faster. He probably knows that too, but Harvick's really trying to get around me. Oh! Again, I'm faster than these guys. It's trying. Oh, got in the back of Nadeau again. And like I said, guys, this is going to be the frustrating part is trying to get around these guys where I know I'm faster than them. Jerry Nadeau, oh, got in the back of him. He's giving me the bottom lane. Just haven't taken advantage of it. I'm trying, crew chief. I just can't get underneath my teammate. I'm really trying. Slept just a little bit. Here we go. Still can't get around him. And I got Harvick all over me. I want to try a higher line, but he's right there still. Like Harvick's trying to get around me. I'm giving him the outside because I'm not trusting him passing on the inside. I'm giving him the outside. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to try a higher line. Try to get around this 25. I agree, but the frustrating part is trying to get around my teammate, and I know I'm faster than him. Getting around is going to be the hardest part. Oh, messed up. Oh, Dale Jarrett's right there. Everybody knows Dale Jerry and I have a little bit of a history in the Thunder 04 series. If you don't pay attention to that, it's been going on the last couple weeks. Everybody knows he and I have a little history together. And already he's right here behind me. I'm still trying to get on my team. It's been going on for almost 20 laps. Still can't get around him. Finally moving him up. I got Dale Jarrett all over me. Dale Jarrett's on the outside. That's where I wanted to be. Oh, Harv's gonna get underneath me here. Oh. Oh, here we go. Let's see if we can finally. Oh, there we go. Finally got around him. And again, that's one way to make a pass at Bristol's. Get him up out of the groove. That's another way to make a pass here. I've been trying to get around the 25 for 20 laps. And finally got around him. The car is good now that I can finally settle in and run some laps. It took me forever to get around the 25 car. Should be able to get away from this 25 now because it took me forever to get around him. That was a good 3 and 4. Matt Kenton to the inside of Jerry Nadeau now. That'll be for 12th place. Like I said, it took me a while to finally get around him. I'm trying, crew chief, but we gotta have some patience early. We'll get up there, we just gotta have patience. We'll get up there. It's just a matter of time. But I gotta get around Casey Kane, who was a Busch Series guy at the time. And it's gonna make us return next week in Rockingham. Yeah, next week. And like I said, next week I will be doing a live stream racing at Rockingham. Now I gotta get around Casey Kane. We'll see how long it takes for me to finally get around because it took me 20 laps to get around Jerry Nadeau. We're 6 seconds back. We're not. Hopefully it's quicker to get around this guy, or the 98, than the 25. It took me forever to get around him. And he's still hanging on, so we'll see how well we do. Gotta set up this 98, figure out how to make this pass. Let's try to run a little higher, maybe arc down, and set the pass up at turn 3. Here we go. Oh, did we do that? Slime up in the top 10. All right, we're in the top 10, and we're gonna be riding here for a little bit, but we're finally in the top 10. Yeah, they're all over me, so. But my car, from what I did in practice, is really good on long runs, so. But this car is really good. I don't know if it's winnable, but like I said, you're basically going to get a couple positions, and you're just going to ride there. That's what this place is. So I'm in the wall again, no problem there. Got on the wall there, no problem. Oh, getting tight. I got tight. Getting down the backstretch. I felt the car getting tight when it slid up the racetrack, but we're good. We're fine. Just got to get back into a rhythm. Again, we got to have some patience. I know we got a great race car. Just got to have patience around here. There's a lot of traffic right now, so we're probably gonna run him down. But again, catching these guys is one thing. Passing them here is gonna be a whole other story. But we are just over 10% in this race. We're chilling the top 10 right now. Obviously, we're just riding here until we catch the next group of cars. We're sliding up the track a little bit, but the car's driving okay. Obviously, not gonna make any changes to it because the car's driving good. Obviously, on the first stop, we're not gonna make any changes. It is getting loose a little bit off the straight. Just gotta hold a pretty line if I can. And yeah, the car's driving good. So obviously not gonna make any changes, but we're just riding here until I catch that group up there, and then that's literally it. So, but so far so good. Just chilling here until I catch those cars. I've never done a full distance race here before, and this is the first time trying it. Well, on this game, obviously, I haven't done a full distance race. This is the first time trying it, so we're doing well right now. We're in the top 10. Just gotta ride here. I feel like now the tires are coming in, so now we just gotta take care of the car the best we can. Let's see if we're getting on the lead a little bit. Oh, yeah, we are. 5 seconds. We're definitely closing in. Again, we are stuck in traffic, so we're definitely closing in. We're good at 3 and 4. I feel like 1 and 2, we get so much speed where I tend to lose it a little bit. But we're better at 3 and 4, that's for sure. And it looks like we're finally catching this group up here. That's Ryan Newman. Finally pulled away from Matt Kenseth, or from Jerry Nate to Matt Kenseth, the nose guys, and we're finally running this group down. I feel like once I catch this group, I'm going to have a little bit of a hard time trying to pass them, and that's going to allow the guys behind me to close in. But we're going to try to have some patience. Our strategy, oh boy, I got loose, but we're okay. Allow myself a little breathing room to get settled back in. Yeah, 4 seconds. Yeah, we're definitely running the leader down. Again, he's stuck in traffic, so we're definitely running him down. I'm trying to slow a little bit up. There we go. A little better at the 3 and 4. And again, if you guys, while you guys are here, please like the stream if you can, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate that a lot. So if you can do those things, as I've caught this little group right here. Took me almost 30 laps, but we have reeled this group in. And the long run's definitely coming in. It looks like the field is going to be around 140 laps, so 140, 150 laps, somewhere around there. As far as strategy, the caution does come out, so the plan is to stay out. We're going to try to stay out as long as I can. Hope that caution flies so we don't get trapped the lap down. So I feel like getting trapped the lap down in this game, it's going to take you forever. So we're going to try to stay out as long as we can. Hope that caution comes. Give us a little break. The caution glitch doesn't come out in this game. It does come out in Thunder 4, and I experienced that practicing for Friday's video, which I'm going to film tomorrow. I haven't filmed it yet. Usually I film it today on Tuesdays, but since I'm doing this, thought about streaming it, doing the stream first, and then worry about that tomorrow. But just like that, I've reeled in this group. We'll see how long it takes me to get around these guys. Again, once you catch a group, you gotta have patience getting around them. Knowing that you're faster than them, it's all about having some patience. Yeah, we're definitely halfway on fuel, so we could go about 140 laps on fuel. Well, somebody's blowing up. Looks like a red car. I don't know who it is, but maybe we'll find out during the pit stops. Well, messed up a little bit, but we're okay. We'll run this group down. It's either Bill Elliott or Jeremy Mayfield, from what I'm seeing on pit road. Oh, almost got on the wall there. I know it's a Ray Abraham car. It's either Bill Elliott or Jeremy Mayfield. I think it's Bill Elliott, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty positive. Oh, almost got on the wall again. But tough day for them. Yeah, we're closing in on the leader, and again, the leader's stuck in traffic, so we're definitely closing in. So a lot of exciting stuff's gonna happen, guys, in the next couple laps, right before pit stops.
We're slower than the leaders, buddy. We gotta pick up some time.
Ooh, getting a little tight there. Man, it's running the corner a little too hot, but that's okay. Trying to figure out how to get around these guys, knowing that you got a faster car. Just got to figure out how to get around them. And like I said earlier, the preferred lane around this time is definitely the bottom. Oh, trying to pass through on the outside. Not the best thing to do here. And again, I'm definitely faster. Just got to figure out how to make the pass. Gonna try to arc here, try to get a run. Oh, not quite. If I can't get around these guys, it's gonna allow the guys behind me, Jerry Nady, and those guys to close in. And again, that's because I'm stuck in traffic. Oh, here we go. Underneath Ryan Newman, gonna try to get underneath them. Move them up, we're up to 9th place. Tony Stewart's moving up. I'm going to try to get it in. Here we go. First clean pass of the day. Up to 8th place. Finally taking advantage of them sliding up the racetrack. And again, just got to have patience. Figure out when to get around. Here we go underneath. Boom. This for 7th. Trying to pass them as fair as I can. Oh, didn't do that to boom, slide him up, we're up to 7th. And again, the leaders are right there, so just gotta figure out how to catch them. And again, at Bristol, catching them is one thing, passing's another. As you see, early on, I've caught some groups. I ran the car down, it was taking forever to figure out how to pass them. I messed up, I think Tony's gonna get underneath me here. Nope, we're gonna hold our own. Yeah, the leader's right up here, and again, he's struggling to get around lap traffic. Again, it's got to have patience, trying to figure out how to get around them. But we are sitting in 7th. We gained a couple positions. Oh, almost got to the outside of Steve Park. Like I said, the outside lane wasn't the preferred lane around this time. It was the bottom. Oh, here we go. Try to get underneath Park here. I think I was going to be able to. I think I need to be a little closer in order to make the pass. It looks like Jerry Nadeau and the guys behind him have reeled us in. And let's see what happens here. Oh, I don't want to wreck Steve Parker. I'm trying to make the pass. Yeah, we're almost 100 laps in. This race is going by in a hurry. The laps go by in a hurry here. Trying to pass Steve Parker on the outside, which is not a thing here. Never thought it'd be possible to make the pass on the outside, but I'm going to try it. But like I said, I'm going to fail because, like I said, the outside line was not the preferred lane around this time. But here we go. To the bottom. Our lead, Steve Park. And up to 6th place. Slowly moving up. And now I have reeled in the top 5. Almost 100 laps in. Looking to see the lead. We're going to find out here. This car is really going long runs, so it's being shown right here. Just, again, still trying to have patience, trying to get around these guys. No need, I got a fast race car. Just trying to have some patience. Yeah, he's right up here. I don't want to know who's leading this race. I know Kyle Payne's out there. He's having a good run so far, but again, long way to go. Yeah, I have reeled in the top 5. Just got to figure out how to make the pass. Bobby Hamilton to the inside of Kyle Penny. I believe that's for 3rd place. I wonder who's leading this race. We're 5th of the way through, and again, the car's still driving good. As we have caught a lot of traffic, just got to figure out how to make the pass. Oh, we got in the back of Jimmy Spencer. Let him know I'm here. Ooh, I want to wreck him. Here we go to the outside. We're in the top 5. All right, took us 100 laps to get in the top 5. After starting 15th, we gained 10 positions since the start. So I'm trying to get underneath Michael Brooks here. This for 4th. Oh, got in the back of him. Oh, slide him up. This for 4th place. Yeah, Kyle Payne is 3rd, and up to 4th place. Down around Michael Brooks. We're going to be paying about 40 laps or so. That's when we're going to be making our first stops of the night. Got to figure out how to get around Kyle Penn, who's having a good run. I see him running well, especially on a short track. I remember back down the short tracks it was really good on. Well, somebody's blowing up! We'll find out who it is here. That is... I don't know who it was. I saw a blue car. We'll find out here. Alright, let's see who it is. I don't know who it is. It is a blue car for what I'm seeing. I'm scared of pausing and trying to fix the stuff. I'm scared to do anything because we're running so well right now. Luckily on pit road, if we do have to fix damage, it's gonna be very minimum. So, like as you see, very minimum damage, but the car is still driving good. And the leader's pulling away, but he's gonna catch more of that traffic because I'm underneath Kyle Penny. It's for third place. Here we go underneath Kyle Penny for third. Oh, we're gonna slime up. I don't want to do that, but that's how you gotta do it at Bristol's. We're up to third place. Yeah, making moves. On the outside of Bobby Hamilton, like I said, the outside line wasn't the preferred lane around this time. Just trying to have a little patience, trying to figure out how to make this pass. Try to set this pass up. Ooh. Trying to figure out how to get around Bobby Hamilton here. We'll try to pass him down low. Move him up, letting on there as we're up to second. Let's see who's leading this race. Rusty Wallace. Rusty Wallace always runs well here. I remember him getting bumped by Gordon a couple times. Oh, pit stops have started. Yeah, pit stops have started. All right. We're going to try to stay out as long as we can. Hope that caution comes. That's our plan. The car's still driving good. I'm going to stay out here. The caution does come out in this game. Again, it's usually during pit cycles. But there's not going to be a guaranteed caution. Right now, I'm leading the race. Also, with me staying out here. We could obviously go longer, but Billy, it's out here. Gonna let him go. Oh, he got slowed up. So I'm leading this race. We're gonna stay out as long as we can. Hope that caution comes, or at least long enough to where we can make it. Gonna try to do this on fewer stops. Oh, we're getting slow up here. Again, these guys that just pitted are on fresh tires, so we're going to stay out as long as we can. And some of these guys, for some reason, do pit twice. I have no reason, but they do pit twice. So obviously, we're going to stick to our normal strategy and try to go as far as we can. I'm in the wall down the back stretch, but we're okay. We could go easily another maybe 15 laps before we had to make a pit stop. So Mark Martin is really trying to get underneath me. I'm gonna remember that later in the race, Grandpa. Just wanted to let you know. I'm gonna remember that for later in the race. Yeah, I'm not gonna give these guys a break on the bottom. They want to pass me. They gotta pass me up high. Well, obviously, staying out longer. I think we gotta come in. I'm gonna try to go to lap 125 before I have to make a pit stop. Because these guys are gonna be past me. These guys are on fresh tires. I want to get to the bottom. Yeah, everybody's pitted, so we're gonna go to lap 125, and then we're gonna make a pit stop because everybody's trying to get their lap back. And then we'll pit. Yeah, looks like everybody's pitted, so we're going to pit this lap. All right, here we go. Oh. All right, here we go. 4 tires of fuel. We might as well fix the car here. It's the first stop of the race. Good run so far. We'll try to make this race on 3 stops. Pretty good stop. Oh, we gotta fix the car. All right. Not a bad stop.
Faster cars coming on the track. Careful, buddy. We're falling back. Focus on cars, buddy. We're outside.
Now we'll cycle back at 16th, but we are on fresh tires. Let's see how well we do now with fresh tires, and we're a lap down, so if the cost comes out, it's going to be a nightmare, but I don't think everybody's pitted yet, so if the caution does come out, we are screwed if the yellow does come out. But not everybody's pitted yet, so let's see how well we do. Sorry, Greg Biffle, get out of the way. I love that. Yeah, now the frustrating part is going to be trying to get around Michael Roots. That's going to be the frustrating part because his bubble of air is going to hold me up. And that's the frustrating part about this track. Knowing that you're faster, the hardest part is trying to get underneath them and make the pass. That's going to be the hardest part. And we're a lap down again. I don't think everybody's pitted, so I don't know if pit stops are fully cycled through because you can easily go another 20 laps before you have to make a pit stop. But for whatever reason, these guys pitted a little early, so. Oh boy, I was going to get in the back of them. And Matt Kensler's all over me, and I can understand that because I'm tired of being behind McMurray, or as I like to call him, Michael Roots. Because I know I'm faster. I just pitted for tires. And he's holding me up. And it's really frustrating knowing that you got a faster car. You can get around him without a problem. It's about getting around him and figure out how to make the pass. Oh, alright, they're finally pitting. Took a while, they're finally pitting. So I'm going to easily get my lap back. Yeah, Jay McMurray's definitely holding me up. I do got a fast car, but he's holding me up. See, I wanted to be close enough, but the problem is his bubble of air is slowing me up. Where I can move him out of the way, but I can't because of his bubble of air. It's slowing me up. So I have to figure out different ways to make the pass. Kenson's underneath me. So we're going to cycle out on 13th. Again, we did stay out later than everybody else. I'm starting to get a little impatient with this 27. Mark's gonna need me now. Because I'm starting to get a little impatient. No, now I'm faster than him. We're letting Mark. Yeah, Mark's feeling the same thing as I am because I can't get around the 27 with his bubble of air.
Number 17 is right behind you. Leaders are coming in the pit.
All right, they're coming in.
That's the speed we're looking for.
Okay, we're gonna get our lap back. And this is why I qualified, guys. Because I'm gonna get hold up by the bubble of air, and it's really holding me up, and I can't get around them. Yes, I got a faster car. I was one of the later cars to pit. But I gotta figure out different ways to get around. Oh, here we go.
We're about 7 seconds off the leaders back home.
Finally gonna get underneath the 27. Move him out of the way. Up to 11. Took me almost 20 laps to finally get around him. All because Mark Martin had to get underneath him. Took me almost 20 laps to finally get around him. And again, I was one of the last cars to pit, so...
You gotta pick up 7 seconds. The 17 car is gaining on you.
Alright, let's see what we do in this run. And again, if we do gotta fix the damage, it's only gonna be minimal because I'm afraid to pause the game and mess it up my whole race. Matt Kenseth's probably gonna get underneath me here because I messed up. Not gonna let that happen.
Buddy, we're 6 seconds back. Let's get up.
Not letting him pass me on the bottom. Just gotta wait for my tires to come in, and again, I was one of the later cars to pit.
That lap was fast.
And obviously I lost a little time with the guys pitting early, but just gotta wait for the tires to come in because my car's good when the tires kick in. That was really good 3 and 4.
Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader.
It looks like we're finding something.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
I've caught Mark Marr. Now we gotta figure out how to make the pass. And Jerry Nadeau.
Okay, time to go. The leader's about 6 seconds ahead. Number 17 is right behind you.
Mark Marr's taking the same approach I am, trying to run a higher line. Set up for turn 1. I feel like it's gonna try to make the pass on the outside. I'm here! Gotta take advantage of it. Sorry, Mark. Gotta take advantage. Oh, didn't even put him in the fence. We're in the top 10.
Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds.
Didn't mean to do that, but I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get some positions. And there's Dale Jarrett again. Dale Jarrett and I have a little history in the Thunder 04 series. For those who pay attention,
I know you do.
he and I have a little bit of a history. What am I gonna do when I get to him? Well, that's going to be determined once I get there. Got to get to him first.
Just 6 seconds separates you and the leader.
I only lost a few seconds on pit road, so not bad. I only lost a few seconds. Now I got to get around Jerry Nadeau again. I've been trying to get around him for, 20 laps early in the race. Trying to get around him. Now I got to figure out how to get around him here. Yeah, I gotta get around Nadeau first. I'm trying to get around him for almost 20 laps early in the race. And again, it's that bubble of air that's holding me up. Trying to run a higher line. Kent's just trying to get underneath me. I'm trying to set up for turn 3. Failed to execute. Gonna try to pass him up high, but that's not the case here. He didn't mess up. I was hoping for him to make a mistake, but he didn't. We are running strong, but the problem is we can't get around the 25. I'm trying to get around him early in the race. Now I gotta do the same thing. Trying to run a higher line, try to set up for turn 1. And again, I got hungry guys behind me like Matt Kenseth. Not gonna let him pass me easily. Just trying to figure out how to get around this 25 car. Not letting Kenseth underneath me easily, I'll say that much. He's trying to pass me, but I'm trying to pass 25, trying to figure out how to make this pass. And get close enough in order to set up for turn 1. I'll try to set him up here. Maybe set him up for turn 3. Oh, terrible angle. Like I said, this is the frustrating part. When you catch a guy and gain a couple positions, this is the frustrating part. I'm in the 25's bubble of air and I can't get around him. Now Mark's letting me know. The way I feel the same way, I guess I'm trying to get around this guy and I can't get around him. Trying for numerous laps. Got in the back of him, letting him know I'm there. I don't want Mark underneath me. I think I might be able to get underneath the 25 now. Got in the back of him, just let him know. Tired of being behind him. Here we go. Didn't mean to do it to him, but I gotta put him in the wall. We're up to 9th. I don't want to do it to him. He's been holding me up for a lot of laps, trying to get around him. And now that I'm finally around him, I can make some progress. And there's Dale Jarrett. Everybody knows what he did to me in the Thunder 04 series for the last 2 weeks. Well, what am I going to do when I get to him? Caution is out! Luckily, it's happening right in front of me! Might as well put him in the wall there, Renee. Alright, first caution of the race. Perfect. Yeah, it happened right in front of me. But we did get in position though, so. And luckily we're on the lead lap, so that's what happened. And I think we're gonna stay out, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see if anybody else pits. I don't think they're gonna pit, so we're gonna stay out. And back to racing! Let's get to the inside right away. Alright, we're getting our spot. Oh boy! That's our first restart of the day. Let's see how well we do. I got underneath Purvis, he got underneath me as we're up to 6th place. Ryan was trying to give an opportunity there, but failed to capitalize on it. Oh, here we go. I think he's trying to move Great Biffle out of the way because I think he's tired of being behind him. I know how you feel, man. It's really frustrating when you know you got a fast car. You just can't get around the slower cars. This back then, we didn't have any free passes until, I think it was 2004. That's when free passes became a thing. But this back then, when there were no free passes and you had to get your lap back on pace. It's like the old way, you gotta get your lap back.
Number 7 is sneaking line. The distance between you and the leader is 2.5 seconds. Four.
Try to set Ryan Newman up if I can. On the inside, oh, gonna move him out. This for 5th, and we got it! We're back in the top 5 now.
You got some passes left in there somewhere. I know you do.
I did too, as we're trying to get to the front of the field. Trying to conquer Bristol in Nascar third in 2003. I think as far as I've seen, I don't think anyone has attempted a full race. As far as I've seen. And now we gotta get around the slower cars. That's gonna be a pain, but we're gonna give it a shot.
Keep coming. We're getting there. Race leader's got 3 seconds on you. The 7 car is going hot. Okay, maneuver faster than the leader, lads. Get up there. There's a 3-second margin between you and the leader.
Trying to set up the pass here.
We're running strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
Here we go. Move Great Biffle up because I'm tired of being behind him.
Clear.
Move him up out of the groove. There we go. That's up for position. The next car for position is Kyle Penny. His next car for position. Just gotta figure out how to make the passes here. But luckily, once we got to the top 10, we've been staying up there. We've been in the top 5 for some of the race, too. I see Kyle Penny up there. Caution is out, and it's for me. Gonna race back to the line. I didn't realize I have hood falling out, but that's our second caution of the race. Dawson Fair, hello. Second caution of the race. I don't know that. That Purvis spun out. So that's pretty fall race at Dover. Okay. I knew it was around that time. Let's see if everybody pits here. They're pitting, I'm coming. So, and looks like they're staying out. I'm gonna stay out too. And back to racing once again. Get out of the way, damn. 16.
Number 16. It's still there.
We're halfway home on fuel.
Number 7.
A little messed up. Not gonna let him pass me.
Looks like the leader about 2 seconds ahead. You're clear. You're gaining on the leader.
Gotta do it again at Great Bill. Gotta move him up the racetrack.
About 1.5 off the leader.
And again, the next car for position is Kyle Penny. He's right up here in front of me. I do that too. The yellow comes out. I fix the damage. I do it too if the yellow comes. But I don't want to take that risk under green. I can do it under green, but if I pause it to hit no. Oh, here we go. Here we go to do Kyle Penny. I didn't do it to him, but I'll take it. Up to fourth. She'll try to do it back to me, but not going to happen. I'm going to drive away. This Jet Purvis brought out the first caution. I brought out the second caution. I think he's on fresh tires. I think Purvis is on new tires. He's on the apron trying to pass me. I don't know how, but he tried to pass me on the apron. And again, he was the one that brought out the first caution of the race on lap. I think it was around lap 174 was the first caution. I gotta move this 26 out of the way if I can, because again, his bubble bear is slowing me up. Again, that's the frustrating part. Knowing that you got a faster car, you're gonna be behind the bubble bear for so many laps. You can't get around them. Gotta find different ways to make the pass. I think Purvis is on new tires. I think he's on fresh tires. So I think Tony Stewart is the leader. This 37 is a pain. But I think he's on new tires. So if he wants to pass me, he's gotta pass me on the outside. You're not passing me on the bottom. If you want to pass me, you gotta pass me up high. So, not gonna make it easy. There's underneath me, not gonna make it easy. I'm trying to hang high up here, okay? Oh, it's gonna move the 26 up for me. Let's take advantage of it because I'm tired of being behind them. I did take advantage of the opportunity. Oh, here we go. I'm getting time. I'm gonna slide in front of him. Nope. Try to pass him for a couple laps. He ain't passing me. But I think Jet Purvis is on new tires. I know he pitted. I haven't ran the leaders down yet, but we're going to be pitting soon. In the next 50 laps, maybe, we're going to be pitting, so. I'll take care of the tires. Now we got to figure out how to get around the next guy. I think a lot of the body is for third, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, he is. Rusty's second. I think Tony Stewart is the leader. Here we go to the inside. They both want to play him. Here we go. Might be able to get underneath Bobby Labonte here as well. And again, this will be for third place. And, oh, squeeze the middle, up to third place. All right, we're up to third. Now we got to figure out how to get around Frank Kimmel. I think Frank Kimmel's the only one slowing this up. First half, and again, I think the 37's on new tires. Now we gotta figure out how to get around this 46. That's Frank Kimmel, in case y'all are wondering. We're trying to do it on the outside. Again, the outside wasn't the preferred lane around this time. We're trying to move up out of the way. There we go. Don't want to make any further contact. All right, there we go. We finally got around him. Now we're trying to run down the leaders. And yep, Tony Stewart's the leader along with Rusty Wallace in second and me. But we're going to be pitting here in the next 30 laps or so. I don't know when these guys are going to be pitting, but I'm going to try to stay out a little longer. Definitely know when the caution comes out. I'm definitely going to stay out as long as I can. That's for sure. Oh, we're getting tight. Okay, we're good. And again, the leaders are right there, so. How about that's the front end? Okay, the front end's good. Yeah, we're right there. Just gotta figure out how to make the pass. Oh. 37 cars all over me, but again, I think it's on new tires. But I did lead a couple laps under green during pit cycles, but I haven't passed the leader. I haven't passed the leader yet under green, so let's see if I can do it here. Yeah, I'm right there. Just gotta figure out how to make the move. Not gonna try it here. Gotta wait for them to move up high in order for me to make that opportunity. Oh, messed up the corner. And again, just gotta set the pass. Tony Stewart's trying to make the pass on the outside. On Mike Skinner, I believe, in that 4 car. The pit-stops have begun in this race. Our pit-stops have started. Yeah, did they go down pit road? I wonder when these two are going to pit. On the wall, Jesus. Definitely messed up. We're in second, and yet. Yeah, now that I know the cautions do come out, I'm going to stay out as long as I can. Just in case. I don't need damage to the car yet, but I'm going to stay out here. It looks like Rusty Wallace is staying out as well. We can go another 20 laps before we have to pit. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can go another 20 laps before we have to make a stop. Because this time I'm going to stay out as long as I can to make sure we can make it on 3 stops. Yeah, I'm right there, but I got to deal with 2 lappers. Yeah, I think Rusty Wallace is in the same book. He's going to try to stay out too. Oh. I'm going to stay out just in case. Not going to pit during green flag cycle. And yep, we're staying out. Yeah, there goes the 43 on pit road. Oh, Rusty Wallace going down pit road. It's going to allow me to get the lead here. And there we go. I'm now the leader. Now we're going to try to stay out till... We're going to go to lap 250. If we can go that far, then we'll make our stop. Or maybe to lap 255. We're going to stay out. And again, it's a gamble staying out long because I know the 43 is. It's a gamble staying out long because you're going to lose all that time with the guys that are pitting for tires. But I feel like we're going to go lap... I think lap 255 is a good number to go to. Just in case. Oh! Jesus Christ, these guys are racing me. And they're on new tires, too. That's the hard part. Again, that's the gamble of staying out. Yeah, we're going to go to lap 255, and then we're going to head down pit road. Oh, that's the yellow car. Then we're definitely pitting. And yeah, I'm going to be pounded by these guys. These guys are on new cars. I'm going to be pounded by them. I'm giving them the outside. They just want to pass me. I'm giving them the outside line. Then we go lap 250, and then we're going to pit. So I feel like I'm losing way too much time. I could stay out, but again, I'm losing a lot. I'm going to be losing a lot of track position once I get back to the racetrack. And again, if I'm lap down, the other comes out, that's when I'm going to be screwed. I feel like I kind of stretch it. In case that caution comes. I still want to push it into 8 laps, just in case. We're still getting speed, so... Okay, they're really passing me, and again, these are new tires. Line. Welcome to Martin's mid-race report here in Bristol. Jerry Nader's trying. Yep, there we go. Right on cue. That's why I stay on the racetrack. Jerry Nader tried to kill me, and just like that, the caution comes out right halfway, and we're leading the race. And obviously, we're pitting now, that's for sure. Jerry Nader tried to pass me. He ends up killing himself. And just like that, he's out of the race. And that's why I stay on the racetrack. Just in case the caution flies. But we're going to pit now, obviously. So we're going to pit right halfway. The car's been handling good. So, really make it. It's been Martin's big race report, I guess. But so might as well fix it here. We're gonna be out there at the front, that's for sure. And here we go. We're way back here. Back to racing! Finally, the bottom. Here we go. Again, all these guys now are trapped lap down. Consider what just happened. Oh boy. There's no way I'm going to make a pass on the outside, right? There's no way it's going to happen. I made a pass on the outside. I don't know how, but I made a pass on the outside. I did something that would never been possible. Maybe a couple years later. Never thought it'd be possible. Good job, Purvis. Get out of the way. Faster. Dude. Why would you guys pick? I'm up to fourth now. I don't know why everyone came out of the caution. Spencer. Here we go up to second place. Who's in this race? Sterling Marlin. Yeah, one caution is really going to flip the race for sure. Yeah, we're in second. Sterling Marlin's leading the race. As far as the first half, not a whole lot has happened. Obviously, I'm leading the race. We're 3 seconds back behind Sterling Marlin, but again, it's all going to change once. I don't know if he's going to pit or he pit with me under caution. I don't know now, considering that some of these guys make pit stops. But luckily for us, we're running second. We're closing out on Sterling Marlin. Again, he's stuck in lap traffic. And obviously for us, we're on fresher tires. So obviously we're going to run him down. But the car's been handling really well. And yeah, we've been able to do the top 10 for most of the race. And once we start 15, we're able to work our way up into the top 10. I think the lowest we've been so far is 16th, but again, I was doing green flag pit stops. I think the lowest we've been is 16th, but other than that, we've been up in the top 10 for most of the race. Especially in the top 5 for part of it. We got a fast car. I think completing this might be possible, but again, like I said, we could definitely make on one more pit stop, and then we should be good to the end. I gotta run that group down first. But yeah, this has been Martin's Big Race Report, brought to you by Lowe's. I'm sponsoring the car. Yeah, we're definitely closing in. 2.5 seconds now. And again, if you guys can tonight, if you can, please like the stream and subscribe to my channel, because I'm definitely going to need it for this race. But so far, this race is going by pretty quickly. So that's exactly what I love to see. So we got another 230 laps to go. This race is going to fly by pretty quickly. The laps are flying by in a hurry, that's for sure. Moses close on Easter? I didn't know that. Maybe by your area. I haven't heard anything about it. Maybe by your area it's close. I don't know about my area. We will always go there all the time if we need to, but yeah, I don't know what's going on with that now. Oh man, I'm getting very loose now. I can see Sterling Marlin is ahead of the first group, or he's ahead of that group of cars. Oh yeah, I'm getting loose now. Trying to put some power down. All the stores are closing Easter? Oh, this year, okay. I think at work, we're going to be open till 4 on Easter. So, I don't know why they would work on Easter. It won't make any sense, but I work at Giant Eagle in Girard. That's where I work. Those are the hours at work right now, but Yeah, not a whole lot has happened so far in this race. This car is definitely getting loose. Yeah, we're closing in on the leader, but again, we gotta get by all these cars up here. This car is really loose, so I'm trying to hold a straight line. Even if I have to get in the wall, but the car is definitely getting loose. That's why I gotta hold a straight line. Yeah, we're definitely running the leader down, but again, we gotta get by all these lap cars. And most of these guys are trapped a lap down because of that caution. They're trapped a lap down. Obviously, I'm the lucky one. I got hood damage, so another caution might be coming out for me soon. Yeah, so a caution might be coming out for me, but I'm not going to fix it because I'm going to stay out. And we've only had 2 cautions so far. One for... Actually, no, we had 3 cautions. The first one was for Jeff Purvis spinning out. The second one was for me with debris, and then... Actually, no. I think we had 3 cautions. Maybe 4 if I'm not mistaken. And then the other one was at halfway, where, oh yeah, we are right here. Oh no, Sterling Marlin's further, never mind. And again, I gotta get by all these cars that Sterling Marlin's ahead of. I gotta get by all these cars. And again, all these cars are trapped a lap down from a couple cautions ago during the green flag pit stop. All these guys are trapped a lap down. Caution is out, and there it is. Oh, okay, it's gonna let me keep going. I'm alright with that. Let's try to go back. Yep, there we go. Yep. We're gonna stay out. And we're up here and back to racing. This is my chance to pass Sterling Marlin for the lead here. This is my chance. Haven't made a pass for the lead on the green yet. This is my opportunity. They're trying to be patient, trying to figure out how to make this pass. Well, Jeff Gordon's off in position, but Rusty Wallace is. I know we can lead it, just gotta figure out how. Again, Jeff Gordon's trying to get his laps back. Oh, I had an opportunity to get the lead there. As soon as I try to get on it, I lose all my speed down the straightaway. As soon as I try to make a pass. The 37's gonna mess me up! And Jeff Gordon as well. God damn it! Of course it's gonna mess me up. Man, you gotta love these lights. Oh no, I got on the fence. Sorry, Russ, I gotta pin you down. Here we go for the lead. Rusty Wallace on the outside. That is for third place. Oh, Jeff Gore's blown up right in front of me. And here we go for the lead. It's our chance. Oh, here we go. And to the lead at Bristol. For the first time all race, I made the pass for the lead under green flag conditions without having the pit stop. And here we are leading the race. Now let's drive away and hope for a yellow. Got the lead for the first time under green flag conditions. And again, I can definitely stay out a lot further than the AI can.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
Rusty Wallace is closing right up behind me, and again, he is for position. I think Tony Stewart is as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let's check here and see if Tony Stewart's for position. And yes, he is. So Tony Stewart is for position along with Rusty Wallace, and they're right here behind me. So I'm trying to do everything I can to try to hang on to this lead. A little loose there, but we're all good. Gonna hang on to this lead. That was really good for 3 and 4. I thought Sterling Marlin pitted, but he didn't. Yeah, Tony Stewart's going to try to get the lead back from me. Spent all race trying to make a pass for the lead on the green. Took me almost 300 laps to make a clean pass for the lead on the green. And here we are leading the race with under 200 laps to go. Trying to conquer Bristol in Nascar 2003. Haven't conquered Vegas, but hopefully I can conquer this one. Run up in the top 10 for most of the race.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job. That was quick. Let's do it again.
They're going to sweat mode again. They're still right there behind me, just trying to run perfect laps. Trying to get away from them.
Great lap, great lap.
Oh, messed up the corner. Okay, try to check the time, but can't check it. Gotta stay focused here. Trying to catch the lap of Shane Hall is giving me the inside. I highly appreciate it. Appreciate him giving me the bottom. Really appreciate giving me the bottom. If he's giving me the entire bottom lane, I highly appreciate it. It's going to allow him to pull away a little more. Here's Dale Jarrett's right behind me. I'm giving the outside in case he gets to me. And again, everybody remembers what he did to me in the Thunder 04 series. Put me in the barrels at Martinsville, and then he tried to ruin my race at Darlington, but ended up coming back to finish second in that one. And there he is right there, but he is a lap down, trying to get his... I think he's a lap down, trying to get one of his laps back. I don't know if I'm going to allow him to get his lap back, but we'll see. And again, like I said in the mid-race report, we can easily make it on one more stop. And then we'll be able to make it the rest of the way. But right now, we're holding the lead for now. Ideally, a couple laps under green flag pit stops, but this is my first time leading under green without the green flag second. There's Sterling Marlin. It looks like pit stops have started for some guys. Talking to let Sterling Marlin go. He is on new tires, but again, he wants to pass me. He's got to pass me on the bottom. Not going to make it easy on the outside. Not going to make it easy. Oh! Did not mean to do that, but we're okay. I was demanding myself to get to that bottom lane. I was going to make it easy. Not going to make it past me down there like that. Not going to happen against me. Before you get to 1 and 2, yeah, just running flawless. I know he's right there. He's trying to pass me. I'm not going to make it easy on him. He wants to pass me. He's got to pass me on the outside. Remember, back then, the inside lane was the preferred lane. Although, today I made it possible that you can make a pass on the outside. Well, to be fair, it was a slower vehicle. And I was on, like, maybe 60 lap fresh tires. There's Sterling Marlin finally getting underneath me. Might as well let him go. He is on fresh tires. We'll let him go. He's on fresh tires. If they get to the inside, I'm just going to let him go. Because, again, they're on new tires. No need to ruin their day. Knowing that we got like 175 laps to go. And anything can happen. We have 4 cautions so far. If this was done 04, we would have had a lot more cautions with the caution glitch, I can tell you that. Maybe I have to do it on 04 again, but do the night race later in the year. I'll think about that as we get closer to the time, but that's on my mind to think about. I'm also going to be doing the 600 special on Dirt to Daytona. That's another thing I had planned. Probably going to do that during the break. The All-Star break, I'm pretty sure. When we're off of the Thunder 04 series. But I'm also, if you guys saw my community tab, I am going to introduce a new series. Since I'm lean, I might as well talk about it. So, it's going to be the Dirt Series as a summer series on Dirt to Daytona. I haven't done a championship season on Dirt to Daytona since I did the career mode a couple of years ago. So, basically, what I'm thinking about doing is do either 102 or 103 difficulty. Probably going to go 103 based on what I'm doing in practice. I'm going to do very long races. So basically in Dirt to Daytona, it'll be quarter distance races. You can't pin the Dirt Series. No pin in the Dirt Series. No cautions in the Dirt Series. And then I'm going to have light damage. So that's basically it, if that makes any sense. But anyway, we're leading the way. They're still right there behind me, just running my line, doing my job, hitting my marks. Not making any, being mistake-free, if that makes any sense. Being mistake-free. Although a couple cautions were caused by me earlier today, but that don't matter. As we're leading the race. We have a really good car. And again, they are racing here this weekend on Sunday, so basically if I win this race, this game's going to predict that Alex Bowman's going to win. But so far my Thunder 4 series, that series hasn't predicted the right winner yet, so we'll see what happens in that series and see if anybody, if we actually have a right winner predicted.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap. That's it. That's the speed we're looking for. Quarter left. Good lap. Keep getting those marks. Clear, clear.
We're trying to make this pass to Shane Hall here. Just trying to get around Great Biffle. Or Sterling Marlin likes to call him the bug-eyed dummy.
That boy, keep it smooth. Just like that. Clear all around.
And with me not getting around the slower cars, the leaders or the guys behind me have reeled me in.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
I tried to get underneath Biffle, but couldn't. Comes towards on my outside, so I'm trying to get around the bug-eyed dummy. Oh, here it goes. Give me the bottom.
That was quick. Let's do it again.
Here we go. We're going to set up turn 3.
Number 6.
Get him up out of the groove. There we go. And like I said, at Bristol, that's the only way to make a pass is to get him up out of the groove. As the guys have reeled me in from behind. That's Rusty Wallace. He's second right now. He's won here multiple times.
Good lap. That was a great lap, buddy.
Let's go on the wall, yep.
Defenders on it.
Well, he might have yelled for me, but we'll see what happens here. Oh. We're definitely going to have a caution for me. If a caution comes out, I'm going to pit. Hopefully it comes out a little bit after 150, because that'll be a stretch if I can make it from there. But you know we're going to try.
Great lap.
I'm going to try. If the caution comes out, I am going to pit, and I'm going to try to go the distance. With what I have left. I need to stop doing stupid stuff. Trying to hang on to this lead. So yeah, we might have another yell for debris here soon, and if the yell comes out, yeah, we might have yelled for me, but we'll see. But the plan is we're gonna stay out until the caution comes out. If the yell does come out, now I think we can make it from here. So if not, we're definitely gonna try to pull Elliott Sadler and see if we can go 150 laps, or maybe a little further. I gotta wait for a caution to come out. But we're gonna stay out as long as we can until that yellow flies. But meanwhile, we're still leading the way. But I think we're gonna have a yellow because I can see the right side of the car all banged up, or the right front all banged up, in particular. But we're gonna stay out just in case. Yeah, piss offs have started.
Good job.
Again, we're gonna stay out as long as we can until that caution comes out. Oh, contact with Jet Burton, but we're okay.
Number 99. Just right behind you. You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Again, if the caution comes out, we can make it to the end on fuel. We should be able to go the rest of the way. And yeah, pit stops are beginning here. And Rusty Wallace trying to get her lead before the race leave. I'm not gonna let that happen. Caution is out. There it is. Just get back to the line, and I think we can make it. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, just get to the line. There we go. Okay. All right, we're definitely pitting, and I think we can make it to the end from here. But yeah, there's the debris. Oh, Rusty slowed up for my debris. But yeah, we're definitely pitting. We're gonna go with 4 tires and fuel and all that stuff. So we should be able to make it from here. We should be able to, but might as well fix it. I'm gonna take a quick break here if I can. Hopefully, allows me to. Alright, I'm back. Okay, it's allowing me to restart. Okay. Alright, we're back. Obviously, we're getting tires and stuff.
Tires all the way around.
Might as well fix the car here since we're under caution. And we can definitely make it to the end from here. Yeah, we might as well fix it. And we can make it to the end from here. We got 145 to go. We can make it to the end from here. And we're back to green. And they're pitting already. We're up to second. I don't know why you wanted to pit. But alright, I guess I'll take the lead. Why would you pit when we just have a caution? And you can make it to the end. I have never seen that before. You can easily make it to the end of the race with that caution. I don't know why you would stay on the racetrack. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I am, but I'm being slowed up by these guys that are pitting now when you could have easily pitted under the caution. Sorry, Sterling. Oh, boy. Sorry, Junior. Gotta give you a little love. Oh, no. Sorry, Junior. Didn't mean to do that. Almost everybody's allowed down because of their dumb heads decide to pit under that caution when you could have easily made it to the end of the race on that caution. And that's why I pitted. I think this race might be mine to lose now since they decided to pit. I have no idea why, but oh well. I mean, I'll take it when I can, but I don't want to win races like that, but I'll take it when I can. I don't know who's on the lead line. I'm afraid to look. I mean, no need to look right now when I'm leading the race. We got 135 to go. Gonna try to match my tires now, so I got a little bit of a gap. A little gap from the front and behind. I'm gonna try to match my tires. Oh, geez. Turn the car. There's Kurt Busch, who won the spring race in 2002 for his first win.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job. Keep running that line. That lap was fast. Good lap.
Caution is out! Gotta get back to the line. We'll find out what happened. Alright, let's see what happened. And it is for... oh, debris. Okay. Alright. Where's my control? Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, back to racing! I don't know how to time that perfectly. Oh, sorry, Ryan. Didn't mean to do that. I'll try to get another can of tropical spray when that happened, but because I might lose the lead to Rusty, but not going to happen as I take the lead. And we're in the fourth quarter of this race with 125 to go as we approach the fourth quarter. Trying to finish strong. I think Rusty's the only car on the lead lap I got to race against. Pour a drink up under the next caution, wherever that happens. But these cautions are definitely going to help me out, because again, I can make it to the end. Yeah, Rusty's the only car on the lead lap along with me. He's trying to race me. Rusty's trying to pass me on the bottom, oh boy! Yeah, Rusty's really trying, but this might be the end right here. If this race does not go green, if we don't get a caution, this could be the end of the race right here. So we gotta go as hard as we can, but I feel like we can make it on field. We paid with about 145 to go. I have a feeling we can make it. Like I said, it's definitely a stretch. We could go that far, but with that caution, I'm pretty positive we can go the distance. Yeah, Rusty's trying to get around me. He's doing everything he can. Oh, he's really trying to pass me. But if he gets hold up on the outside, that's my best friend. Oh, I'm getting loose off the corner. Didn't even get out of the stone. I just got loose coming off of turn 4. I'm getting very loose. I gotta deal with it for the next 115 laps. Nothing I can do about it. Luckily with a beat up car, it's not going to affect you. Oh, messed up! Well, Sterling Mullins back on the lead lap. That damage is really affecting me, but can't now because I'm leading the race. But I'm definitely getting loose off these corners with the car being so banged up. I'm definitely getting loose. Trying to do anything to it. Rusty's really trying. If he wants to pass me, he's got to do it on the outside. But with a banged up car, I'm out here leading the race. So I'm doing everything I can to keep it. But if Rusty keeps getting held up on the outside, it's my best friend. I guess Sterling Marlin is back on the lead lap. Just get another yellow. He's gonna be another guy I'm gonna have to hold off to win. Tony Stewart's gonna get his. He's gonna try to get his map, but I'm not gonna make it easy. We got 109 to go. I'm not gonna make it easy on him. Oh, he's trying. But again, I'm not gonna make it easy. Russell Wallace getting stuck on the outside. That's my best case scenario. With a little over 100 laps to go, trying to seal the deal. Okay, we're good. Rusty is 3 cars back, so I have a little gap to work with. Caution is out once again. All right, here we go. And back to green. Oh! And we now have 100 laps to go. Here in Bristol Motor Speedway. 100 laps to go. Can I hang on and win this race? I hope so. Gotta go in the fluff sweat. I'm gonna try to hang on to this lead. And Rusty wants to pass me. He's got to pass me on the outside. Not going to make it easy on the bottom. Ooh. Get in front of him. Okay. Oh, contact behind me. I'm going to do whatever it takes to hang on to this lead. Not going to make it easy. I'm going to do whatever it takes to keep it. I don't want to do that, but sometimes got to do whatever it takes to hang on. Especially in this game, the races are never easy to win. But they'll catch up to me. Gotta put out some good laps here. Yeah, Rusty, he's catching right up to me. Man, my car's not great right now because it's all banged up, but I don't care. I'm leading the race. It's going to be very tough to hold off here in his final couple laps. And luckily this is a short track where if it was another track, it would have really affected me with a banged up car. But luckily this is a short track and there's nothing to do with it. And Rusty, just like that, is catching up to me. Oh, I'm getting a little tight here, but I'm going to hang on to the lead right now. But Rusty's catching up to me, right back up to me. Not going out without a fight, that's for sure. So we got 90 to go. Not going out without a fight, that's for sure. I'll try to trust my strengths of the car. That's going to be the center of the corner. And just like that, it caught right back up to me. And Rusty has caught up to me. Yeah, he's not going to go down without a fight. Gonna make sure I park the bus. I'm not going to make it past me easy. Gonna park it on the bottom. He wants to pass me, he's got to pass me on the outside. Not going to make it easy on the bottom. He's got to pass me on the outside. Oh, okay. Yeah, Rusty's definitely faster than me, but I'm gonna hold on to it right now. As long as a couple cars are on his inside, I'll be okay with that. It's gonna allow me to hit my marks a little better. A car between me and Rusty. That's what I want to see for now, my mirror. Again, the strength of this car is the long run, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go on the wall here. Oh, park it on the bottom if I can. Okay. If he wants to pass me again, he's gotta pass me on the outside. Not gonna make it easy on the bottom. I think Sterling Marlin's in the fight as well. Trying to trust this car. And look at this is a narrow racetrack, where if it was a bigger track, a lot of problems would happen, but thankfully this is a narrow racetrack. He's right there. Just trying to do my job, hit my mark. Sterling Marlin on the inside. I think it's for position as well. Yes, he is. So here's another guy I gotta deal with. And those are the dominant cars behind me. Trying to hold them off. Eight laps to go. Block the bottom lane. Not gonna let him pass me down there. I'm literally the man in black right now, just trying to hold everybody up. Not letting him pass me on the inside, that's for sure. Couple cars between Rusty and I, that's what I like to see. And yeah, all these guys behind me are trying to get their lap back. Oh, getting loose. Just gonna hold the bottom lane, there we go. All these guys behind me are trying to get their lap back. I'm not gonna make it easy on them. Oh, I messed up the corner. Hold the bottom lane. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm literally in sweat. I'm trying to keep these guys behind me. I feel like we can make it. It's going to be very close if we can make it or not. It's going to be close. Oh, okay. Sterling got into me, but we're okay. And again, I'm trying to hold these guys up because I'm not giving them the inside. Again, they want to pass me. They got to pass me on the outside. Want that bottom lane, do whatever it takes. Don't let them pass you on the bottom. I'm getting very loose. If I can push it, I don't know if I can make it. If they keep pressuring me like this, I don't know if I can make it. Oh yeah, they're trying to pass me. They're really trying to pass me on the bottom. I'm not letting that happen. They're really trying to pass me. Oh my. Yeah, I am flying, but it's really stressful at the same time. Trying to get these guys behind me. Oh, messed up 3 and 4. Okay, Rusty's right there. Gonna park it on the bottom. Oh, let him into a mistake. Little mistake. That's the good thing. I think these guys behind me pitted under a caution as well. I'm pretty positive they did. That's why I'm faster. Okay, I think the long run speed's kicking into this car. Okay, yeah, it's finally kicking in. I'm getting very loose. Still leading the way. Feels great right now, but again, I'm being pressed from behind. It's going to be very close if I can make it on fuel. Trying to pull an Elliott Sadler, trying to go 145 laps on fuel and tires. Again, Elliott Sadler did it in 2001. I think Kurt Busch did the same thing. So I'm going to try to do the same thing here, trying to go 140 laps on one set of tires.
Number 88 is right behind you.
Okay. I'm really trying. Oh, man. I'm hitting the wall, trying to keep Rusty behind me. Honestly, I know Dale trying to have a little history, but I kind of really need his help to pass Rusty, just so I have a little bit of a buffer between him and I. So honestly, I'm rooting for Dale J right now for him to get by Rusty and a couple of these guys, just so we have a little bit of a buffer between Rusty and I and Sterling. So right now they're my best friends. For them trying to hold up Rusty, so I'm trying to go 140 laps. Oh, I got on the wall there. Oh, we're okay. The front's banged up. Even if another caution comes out, we're staying on the racetrack. So I feel like we could go another 50 laps.
That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy. You're clear.
The front end of the car's banged up, so another yellow might be coming soon. Might be a little brain refresher. And if another yellow comes out, I'm staying out. I'm gonna try to go. That caution's gonna help me out, but I'm not pitting, so trying to get these guys behind. That's the last cars I gotta deal with at the end of the race. And this car's good right now, so I'm probably gonna stay on the track. Even if it's so bad, it's handling really good. So I'm definitely, if the yellow comes out, I'm staying on the racetrack. As we got 50 laps to go as I'm trying to win. But we'll see if the yellow actually comes out for my damage. But we'll find out. With 49 laps to go. As Dale Jr.'s trying to make his way up here. So I got a little bit of a buffer between Sterling now. Sterling Marlin's now running second. Got a little bit of a buffer. That's exactly what I want. Again, with these guys holding up second and third place, that's kind of what I want right now. I'm definitely going to forget by the time this race ends. Oh, man. Sorry, Junior! Man, the car's getting so bad on the straights. This car is so bad on the straightaways. It's really loose, but Junior now got his lap back. Now I got Rusty to deal with. This car is really bad. It is so bad on the straightaways. Like, it wants to be loose. And I'm trying to keep these guys behind me. Again, they want to pass me. They got past me on the outside. Not going to make it easy. And again, Dale Jr.'s just got his lap back. Caution is out. And again, it is for me, like I mentioned. All right, caution is out. What's up, Doss? I'm definitely staying out. I'm afraid to pit, so I'm going to stay on the racetrack. I feel like the car is so banged up, so we're going to stay on the track. I have a feeling we can make it, so we're going to stay out. And back to green. Hold him up. Oh boy. Okay. And again, they want to pass me. They got to pass me on the outside. I'm not going to make it easy. I feel like with our caution, I was confident I could make it to the end of the race. Don't worry about what's going on behind you. Dawson, what's up? Thanks for stopping by, man. Hopefully we can pull off a victory here in the next 35 laps. Now we're driving away. I feel like it was all the damage on the car that was slowing me up, but now the car's driving good. I don't know if I can make it. The slabs are being pressured. You're afraid you're not going to make it, but I'm definitely trying. Hopefully I can make it. 30 laps seems a stretch. Or 145 laps seems a stretch, but I don't know, guys. I felt like I should have pit under that caution just to make sure I can make it, but I was afraid to lose the lead. and now I have a chance to win near the end, but yeah. Now I'm regretting that decision. I probably should have pitted, but I'm definitely trying. Hopefully I can make it on fuel. We're going to wait and find out together if we can actually go the distance. We got 30 laps to go. Hopefully I can make it. Actually, we got 31 to go, so we got to go another 31 laps on fuel. Hopefully we can make it. Ooh, messed up the corner. We're going to give him the top. Not going to give up the bottom lane easily. That was pretty good to 1 and 2. I don't know why, but I'm feeling confident that we can probably make it on fuel. Since we went 130 laps earlier, we had a lot of fuel to make it, but 145 laps seems a big of a stretch. But you know we're going to try it. And again, I'm on old tires, but I'm still leading the way with coming to 25 to go now. Well, 26 to go. It's going to be 25 to go next time by. Still leading the way. I don't know why, but I think I can make it. But you never know. Anything's possible. So we got 25 to go now. Can I make it? It's going to be close. It's going to be very close if I can make it or not. Because I paid with about 145 to go. Yeah, I paid with 145 to go. That's when I made my last stop. I feel like I gotta try to save a little bit of fuel. But luckily I got a little bit of a buffer. I gotta try to save some gas. I'm gonna try to save a little bit. You really can't save anything here since I'm racing for a win. So try to coast as much as I can through the corners. Use a little brake, try to coast as much as I can. Trying to make it to the end of the race. Now that I got a little bit of a buffer, just tap the brakes and just coast to the corner. A little bit to the corner. Coming off of turn 4 now. Here's the 20 to go on board here at Bristol. Can I make it? Trying to coast through the corner as much as I can. Trying to get to the end of the race. I don't care they're trying to pass me up high, but so far we're doing well. We'll park it. It's going to be very close if we can make it on fuel. Oh boy. Just trying to hold them up for another 18 laps. Dale Jr.'s another guy we got to worry about, but I'm worried about if I can make it on fuel. Trying to save a little bit. Trying to save a little bit of gas. Trying to make sure I have enough for the end. Not time, crew chief. Got about 16 to go. I'm trying to save some. Trying to save some while I can. I'm definitely getting nervous. I don't know if I can make it. I'm getting really nervous, guys. I don't know. Oh, no. Okay. 15 laps to go. Can I make it? Dog sharing pass because people, my sister's home. I think Emma's trying to cheer me up. She's hoping I can make it to the end. Well, don't give up that bottom lane. Trying to save fuel. Trying to make sure I have enough to make it. We're getting loose. I don't know, guys. I'm getting nervous. I don't know if I can make it. I don't know. We got 11 laps to go. I don't know if I can make it. Oh, man, this is a stretch. 11 laps to go. I really hope I can make it. I'm trying to save a little bit while leading the race. 10 laps to go. Try to save a little bit if I can. Got about 1.5 gallons. Hope it's enough for the finish.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice lap.
Just don't lose that lead. 1.5 gallons. I feel like I can make it, guys. I wasn't sure if I could make it at first, but I think I might be able to. Oh, man. It's getting close.
That was a great lap, buddy.
Trying to save some here now that I got the lead. I'm trying to save a little bit. If Yale comes out with 3 laps to go, the race is over. I really hope this goes green. Wonder if I can make it. I need to go 5 laps. It's going to be close. Got 5 laps to go. Can I make it? I don't know. It's going to be very close. Trying to save some. 4 laps to go. I think we're going to be okay. I'm really stressed. 3 to go. I'm definitely holding up these guys. I'm trying to get to the end. Two laps to go. Coming around for the white flag. Can I make it? Off of turn 4. 1 lap to go. Just get around here. I think we got enough, guys. 145 laps. And we're going to do it. We made it on field. Yes. Let's go. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Let's go. Oh, man. Oh, man, that was painful, those final laps. That was painful, wonder if I could make it or not. We somehow made it on field. I don't know how, but we paid about 145 to go. I wasn't sure if we could make it, but we did. Yeah, that's why I was trying to keep those guys behind me. I feel like I had enough to make it one more lap. And there's the moment. All right. The best moment of them all. To the winner's circle. Yes! Let's go! Yes! My turkey is telling me you have just enough fuel. Oh, man. Yes! Oh, my Lord. I don't know how I was able to make it. Yeah, we led. Oh, my Lord. So, 8 cautions for 20 laps. I feel like those 2 cautions near the end of the race helped me out a lot. I still don't know how I barely had enough fuel. I still can't believe I made it. If we had one more lap, I don't know if I would have made it, but I don't know how I was able to hold the guys off behind me, but I somehow won the race on fuel mileage. Sterling Marlin finished the second. Rusty Wallace third, like some of the race as well. Dale Jr. fourth, the last car on the lead lap. Tony Stewart finishes fifth. Ryan Newman sixth. Boob the Booty seventh. Kyle Penny eighth. Good run for him. Dale Jarrett ninth, and Matt Kenseth rounds at the top 10. Dale Jarrett was the last car, 1 lap down. Jeff Byrne 11th. Bill Elliott 12th. Steve Park 13th. Kevin Hart 14th. Jeff Purvis 15th to cost the first caution. Scott Wimmer 16th and started 16th and finished 16th. Grandpa 17th. Ricky Rudd 18th. Jimmy Spencer 19th. The last car 2 laps down. And Frank Kimmel rounds at the top 20. Good run for him. Michael Walter 21st. Shauna Robinson 22nd. Ken Schrader 23rd. Casey Atwood 24th. Casey Kane 25th. Bobby Hamilton 26th after starting on the pole. Ricky Craven 27th. Robbie Gordon 28th. The last car 3 laps down. What if 29th? He also started 29th. John Andretti rounds at the top 30. Terry Labonte 31st. Elliott Sadler. I learned from him and Kurt Busch. Used their strategy in this one. I barely made it. I thought my thing first, but whatever. Elliott Sadler 32nd. Toppinine 33rd. Johnny Benson 34th. Warburton 35th. Mike Skinner 36th. Michael Marutz 37th. The last car 4 laps down. Greg Biffle 38th. Shane Hall 39th. And Jeff Gordon rounds at the top 40. And he was the last guy out of the race. Along with Jerry Nadeau, Jeff Green, and Jerry Mayfield. I thought it was Jerry Mayfield early in the race. There we go. As far as laps, I led 222 laps. Bobby Hamilton started on pole at 71. Rusty Wallace 70. Tony Stewart led 57. Sterling Marlin led 40. Jimmy Spencer led 19. Kyle Penny 13. Dale Jr., or as I like to call him in this game, Tryhard Jr., led 7 laps. Kevin Harvick led 1. So we had 8 cautions for 20 laps, 14 lead changes, 2.5 hours, a little over 2.5 hours. Average speed was around 102 miles an hour, and I won by half a second. So, and it gave freeze out. Perfect timing. Don't have to worry about doing this again. So it frees up at the right time. So, all right, yeah, we're gonna call it there. So. Oh my Lord. I still can't believe it. I barely made it on fuel. I have never been that stressed in I don't know how long, but I can't believe I won the race. I was able to go 145 laps, I believe, on one set of tires. Well, yeah, 145 laps on one set of tires. And I was able to go the distance somehow. I feel like if I had another lap, it would have been close as well if I had another lap. But thank God the caution came out just at the right time, because if it was around 150 to go, I would have been, I wouldn't know if I would have made it, but unless we had a couple more cautions. So the caution came out right at the right time, or it was the third to last caution that came out at the right time, and I had a couple cautions late in the race help me out, and then somehow I was able to go 145 laps on fuel and on one set of tires. So yeah, I knew it would be close, but I just wasn't sure if I could make it. I was literally shitting my pants the last 20 laps because I wasn't sure if I was going to make it or not. But yeah, we barely made it somehow. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. I am going to film Friday's video tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. And then that'll be out on Friday. And then next Tuesday, I'm going to be doing Thunder 04 live stream at Rockingham, since the trucks and Xfinity Series are going back to Rockingham next week. So I'll be doing a live stream of that. I'm only doing half the race, since the Xfinity race is around 250 laps and the trucks is like 200. So we're going to be doing half the race, which is like 196 laps, so around 200 miles. And yeah, and then obviously I am going to try to do a Thunder 03 Vegas on this game in particular, like I mentioned, since I failed last time. So what I'm going to do for that is, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I am going to do a quarter distance race, since last time it's going to be in the daytime, since I did it under the lights. I did a nighttime race last time. And I'm thinking about doing Chicagoland on this game, since I found that Chicagoland is tough. Well, based on what I remember in the career mode, I remember Chicagoland being really tough. So, well, Kansas as well, but Kansas is kind of manageable. But I know Thunder 04 Kansas is really hard. So, well, I'm going to find out in a couple weeks if it's tough or not, but we'll find out. But anyway, that's going to do it for me, guys. I'm getting a little tired, about to go to bed, but I just can't believe I barely made it to the end of the race still. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. I hope y'all enjoyed this race. I did. It was really stressful the last 150 laps trying to get to the end of the race. Well, the last 50 laps, I got concerned if I was going to make it or not. And yeah, my turn keeps... I see my turn in the chat letting people know. He keeps telling me to have just enough fuel. But yeah, I was really nervous if I was going to make it on fuel. But anyway, that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this race as I did. It was stressful doing it, but it's probably going to be fun. It's probably going to be fun watching the race now, that's for sure. So anyway, that's it for me. I'll see you all later. I'll see you all next week when I do Thunder 04 at Rockingham. And make sure to like and subscribe as well for that one, because I'm going to need it as well. Because I am, and just so you guys know, I am going to race as a Busch Series driver, since what I did in practice, the Busch Series cars are way harder to race at Rockingham than the Cup cars, just because you have a slower pit crew and all that stuff. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm hoping to finish somewhere in the top 10. But yeah, we'll see what happens there next week. I'll see you all there, and love you all. Mike Roots does that all the time. So, anyways, see you all later, and have a good night, everyone. Woo!